Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We'll start with Bitcoin at number 1, followed by Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, and then we'll end it with Litecoin. Ooh, it's back in the top 10 at number 10. Let's get straight into it. Bitcoin against USDT. Here we are for the past 1 week. What's been happening? Nothing much. Last week we closed with a long-legged, not exactly dojis, but you can consider it as a long-legged doji if you want to, which means that there is indecision in the markets. Long-legged doji, long-legged doji, long-legged doji. We fell, right? I mean, there was a spike before we fell. So, yeah, again, it's still undecided. The market is still undecided. So, yeah, there's just nothing much for us to work with, right? 3 days ago, we closed with long-legged dojis as well, right? But the weekly would tell you that we might be going sideways for a little bit before potentially heading back higher. Again, I'm not too sure. We could still head lower. It's just that Bitcoin is not as clear at the moment. ETH against BTC. Here we are for Ethereum. We have hit target number 1. We've had this target ever since, when was this? 13th of February, we had this target. March, April, May, June. Now it's already July, right? 4 months we've had this target and eventually we've hit it. Ta-da! So, yes sir. Target is hit. Ta-da! 0.06067, right? Yeah, because we noticed this. There was a mountain range over here. And eventually, we broke the support, right? And yeah, it took us a while before heading lower, right? We head back towards resistance once, twice, and then, yeah, now we're down 0.06067. We have another target over here at 0.055, but yeah, again, there's just no, I can't say exactly when or if we're going to be hitting the target over here at 0.055 because this thing looks like a falling channel, right? And falling channels usually break higher. So we could see a break towards the upside. We might just hit target number 1 and miss out on target number 2. It could happen, but again, I'm not too sure myself. So yeah, we're going to remain loyal to our targets at 0.05490, and we would expect more downside to come for ETH against BTC. ETH against USDT. Here we are for ETH USDT. Again, falling channels. See that usually break higher. Retest of the support. Are we going to break higher to 3,000 and then 3,007? Take out the right shoulder over here. Invalidate the entire bearishness of the move towards the downside, or is this just a rising channel? And then Ethereum drops to 666. Yes? No? Yeah, we're not too sure ourselves. I don't really like it when Ethereum is slowly crawling its way up, right? But hey, moving sideways is good. This means that we're consolidating and potentially there could still be more upside. But we're still undecided for Ethereum. We have 2 targets towards the upside because this is also a valid ABCD that we've broken out from, retested the support, and yeah, potentially continuation. But at the same time, we still have our 666 target towards the bottom. So we're going to have to proceed cautiously with Ethereum. BNB against BTC. Here we are for BNB. Yeah, I don't really like what I'm seeing on BNB. BNB is ready for mountain 1. Big mountain number 2. Are we going to get a mountain number 3 over here? Could this be a head and shoulders as we zoop lower for BNB BTC? Yes, no? Remains to be seen. It remains to be seen, boys and girls. BNB against USDT, we have 2 targets over here, 173 and 122. We still remain loyal to our targets and we still expect more downside for BNB against USDT. 173, 122. Right, you can see mountains, 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 break. Mountains, mountains, break. Right. Again, it's very small. Even if you do rally for BNB, I feel like this whole thing could also be the completion of a potential descending, right? Oh boy, yeah, I'm still loyal to our 173 and 122 targets which we've gotten way back in November 2022. We still think that potentially we could still drop lower for BNB, so be careful about rushing into a trade too soon, right? I would love to buy up some BNBs, right? Because because BNB is used for discount in trading fees. So it'll be wise to buy up some BNB if and when we hit second target. And if we were to drop towards double digits, I think it would also be wise to collect some BNB if and when it happens, right? But again, we're still not entirely sure, so we're gonna have to take things one step at a time for BNB. XRP against BTC. This is XRP. Yeah, XRP will still remain with the guess that we're probably going to take out these two lows over here, right? We're already facing rejection at the skinny pink line. We're being pulled back down. This is becoming potentially a head and shoulders, heading lower again. Overall, the chart just isn't really that obvious yet. We are hopeful that we could get some sort of a squeeze over here, right? Some sort of a squeeze before we break higher, but yeah, we just don't see it yet, right? And of course, there's still danger that we could still dip lower for XRP against BTC. XRP against USDT, we are still loyal to our 16 cents target over here. Our truck will be scooping up big chunks of XRP if and when it drops to 16 cents because all the movements have been pretty weak for XRP. If we form mountain ranges over here, this could be the downfall for XRP. Of course, if we also do get an ABCDE over here, XRP could be breaking higher. The thing is, we're not entirely sure. We still need more time, more information first before we make a call for XRP, whether if this is going to be a potential continuation towards the upside or if we're going to be zipping lower for XRP USDT. Again, we're still not entirely sure, so we're going to have to proceed cautiously with XRP. ADA, what's up, Charles? ADA against BTC. Here we are for ADA. I still think that we're going to be dropping lower, potentially towards 0.786. So more downside to be expected for ADA BTC. But again, we kind of like what we see. We're hopeful that the ABCDE could be formed and it remains intact, as in that we don't take out these lows, right? If we drop down all the way to take out these lows, it's no longer going to be what we're expecting it to be. So we're going to have to next ADA if that were to happen. ADA against USDT, still not really clear. We're not exactly sure what the ADA wheels are trying to do. It's becoming a potential falling channel. Falling channels usually break higher, right? But again, we still don't have any clear targets for ADA. We're not really sure what Charles is doing. That's what the ADA wheels are doing. So we're going to have to proceed cautiously with Cardano, right? DOGE against BTC. Here we go for Dogecoin. Any clear signs of a tradable chop pattern? Nope. There's just nothing for Doge BTC. USD, yes sir, we still expect 2.7 cents and 2.2 cents to be hit eventually, right? This was a head and shoulders. We broke the support. We are retesting the resistance. If we break higher, we take out the right shoulder over here. That's it. All the bearishness goes out the window, right? We'll eliminate the targets over here, invalidate the targets. So it depends upon the wheels of Dogecoin on whether if we're going to be rallying back towards the upside or if we're going to be falling lower. So we're going to have to take things one step at a time for Dogecoin. Still not entirely sure. Litecoin against BTC. Here we are for Litecoin. Litecoin is back in the top 10. There was a zip back up above the skinny pink line, serving as proper resistance, but we broke back up. So it's like, hey, this is turning bullish potentially. Could we still turn bearish? Of course. Anything to take out from LTC, BTC? Any clear? Nope. Nothing much for us to work with. Again, not that clear for LTC, BTC. LTC, USDT. Yeah, LTC, USDT. We broke out of the symmetrical. Excuse me. So here we are. I'm just gonna put this here. Let's do this here. This is some sort, but not exactly that clear, right? A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, the E wasn't really that obvious to us. It just suddenly zip, went up, right? Here we are at 111, and we've got two targets, 136 and 151, fresh out of the oven for you. So more upside to be expected for LTC at this point of time. Can things go wrong? Of course, things go wrong all the time. So we're just going to switch our bias to bullish for LTC, right? So we were not really sure at this point of time because LTC could also be seen from a bearish perspective, right? There were 2, 3. Yeah, there was a mountain range over here. And LTC could have dropped lower. But instead, it rose higher. So we are anticipating the possibility of LTC continuing higher. But it would be great though if you could get some sort of a consolidation over here. And after the halving, you know, we see a spike towards potentially 151. So yeah, our bias remains bullish at this point of time, right? It's switched bullish. Yeah, but again, I don't think it'd be wise to buy LTC when the RSI is already overbought. We're in an overbought state, so we might still dip a bit lower towards the support, retest support, maybe bounce off of it towards the upside, right? A consolidation would be awesome, but yeah, again, we have to take things one step at a time. So yeah, it's just not that clear at this point of time. So be careful about LTC dropping lower. I don't think here will be a good area to be buying LTC. Would be wise to be patient. Alright, yeah, I guess that's it for today's top 10 crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!